Hello everybody, this is TechStack here, and today I'm just going to give you a little bit of a progress update and get to work on a few tasks. I didn't do any major building today, don't think at least. As you can see here, I've got my turtle working, excavating what I'm going to call my sewer system. I'm going to use that as a tunnel over to another base that I'm going to be building. Had a suggestion from one of my subscribers to build an underwater base, and that's something I've never done before. Thought that would be a very cool idea to do, and a little bit of a challenge. I think that using the Direwolf20 pack to do it will make it a little bit easier of a task to do, because we get to use things like the scuba gear, I think it's called, and compressed air tanks and stuff like that, so we can hang out underwater a little bit longer while we're doing our builds. As you can see, this is quite a long dig that this turtle's been going on for a while. Just wanted to get him out to the proper axis out there, and then have him go across over to where you can see I have a marker for an underwater base that I'm going to start building for too long. Been collecting the resources from him as he's doing his work over there. Makes for a good way to get some resources from this higher level. Fortunately, I have not gotten too many resources from down low where we would find diamonds and things like that. Did some mining earlier today with my turtle and iron pickaxe also at diamond level, and didn't really get anything of value as far as diamonds are concerned. Did, however, get quite a few coal, which in this mod pack you can use to turn into diamonds, I believe. A little bit of a process involved in that. You have to macerate it, turn it into dust, use some flint and some obsidian to do that, and use the compressor quite a bit. Do not have a compressor at this time, so we'll not be able to do that quite yet, but that's on my to-do list shortly, is to start getting into some of the industrial craft machines that we'll be needing. Pick that up. Okay. Let's just go ahead and stop him. And let's take him with us for now. The shape of this part of the tunnel will be more rounded like that. Just don't have these stairs built yet for this. It'll look more like it does around the corner here when I'm all complete. Gives it a nice look. Also gives you a place along these edges here where you really wouldn't be walking, or have a rail if I do put it down a rail track, which I probably will because this is going to be pretty long, to put buildcraft pipes or electrical wires or glass fiber wires, so that we can share power between the two bases and move items around as needed. Things like that. Let's put some of these things back. And what else we got here? Okay. Go on up. You can see this was just built right underneath my tower building here. Still using the redwood trees as my main power source for any type of industrial craft power, to generate charcoal. Seems to be working fairly well. At one time I had an issue with this thing. I don't know if these really can blow up or not. I was under the understanding that they do not, but one time when I returned to my base, that was missing, all of this piping here was missing, and the piping about to here was missing, so I'm assuming that that thing had blown up and just took out a lot of the piping with it. Luckily, none of my items were destroyed or machines here. Let's get this one. Okay, let's put something else in there so that thing will run while we're away. Okay, and let's head off to that mine I built. Excuse me, I'll be right back. And I'm back. Sorry about that, I had a little bit of an interruption. No big deal. I was planning on going over there and doing some mining at a low level, but I think I should probably set up my power generation, my high volume power generation. And if you can hear my Minecraft sounds, you can hear there's lava down here. And from what I can tell, it's a fairly nice size pool of lava. Haven't dug it out yet or anything. Don't really plan to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dig down over here and see what we can find. If you remember from my first episode, I have a hole over here that I've covered up. I'm just planning on digging across and seeing what we get. Proper tools. Should be getting close. See if we can hear it. Yep, it's on the right there a little bit. Should break through here any second. Oh good. It didn't pour out on my head. Okay. Depending how deep this is, this could be a lot of energy for me. Relatively close to my base. That was why I wanted to grab it and take advantage of it here. Good. Pretty much straight shot. So I guess the next thing I need to do here is build a pump. And in order to do that, I need to make a mining well. And that requires some iron gear, iron, redstone, iron pickaxe. I think we can manage that. I know also we're going to need one of those glass tanks. I should be able to get that also. If I don't have the glass that's needed, I should at least have some sand around here somewhere. That's the wrong kind of glass. Maybe I don't have enough sand. Oh, let's just make some. Take that, and let's just put the cobblestone in the pulverizer. That will turn it into sand, and then it will automatically go into my powered furnace, which will turn it into glass. Yeah, there we go. Now it should start working. I'll come back later and put those into the furnace. We needed iron. One for pickaxe. There we go. Oh, one piece short. And here's the redstone we need. I think that was it. Oh, need 4 pieces of iron for the gear, don't we? Pretty iron intensive. Gonna need some sticks for the pickaxe. Very well. Oh, we need to make the gear first, don't we? 4 sticks like that gives us a wooden gear. Surround that by cobblestone. Just like that. It gives us a stone gear. And stone gear surrounded by iron ingots gives us an iron gear. Now we should be able to build this thing. Okay, that's our mining well. Now let's go over here and see if we've got any glass cooked up yet. 4 pieces. We're going to need more than that. Let's throw these in here. What do we need to make this? Pump. Tank takes, looks like 8 pieces. So 3 more pieces and we'll be good to go. To me it seems like the powered furnace and pulverizer runs slower than a macerator and electric furnace do. It's great that they automatically feed each other from the pulverizer feeds the furnace and the furnace just dumps right into the chest, but I don't think that benefit really outweighs the slowness of it. And it could be I'm not supplying enough energy. As you can see here, it does have a surplus and this thing is running at its full power. I'm only creating a 1.6 Minecraft joules. And I think these things will run, yeah, see, it'll go up to 2, but it's barely using any power at all. This one's using 1, and it goes up to power of 4, so we may not have enough input power supply going into this, which we could remedy by building more of these things, but I think we're going to go more industrial craft with our macerator and furnace type of setup. Oh, and we have enough glass now, so let's build this thing. Just take and place 8 glass all around outside. Gives us a tank. Use the tank and the mining well, and gives us a pump. Okay, now we're going to need a couple of redstone engines. Yep, we need a piston, more glass, and some wooden gears and wood. We could manage that. Let's go ahead and make the gears while we're here. Oh, need another set. Got the glass and redstone to make a piston. Need to get a little bit more organized inside my base here also. It's kind of spread out a little bit too far. Had to do a lot of running back and forth, and just doesn't seem very efficient to me. Okay, and now let's make the redstone engine. Just like that. Okay, make a lever so we can power it. Okay, got a pump, lever, redstone engine, and there's one more thing we're going to need to be able to get the power back, or the lava back over to our base here. And that is cactus. I've got 4 cactus green. I need to set up a cactus farm, which I do have plenty of cactus for that. And I will need some sand. I think we automatically macerated or cooked all that. Oh, it's dark time. Let's go ahead and sleep. Excuse me. Okay. There is an area over here with some sand in it. Let's go ahead and utilize that for now. Actually, there's some sand over there. Let's go pick that sand up and bring it back and put it in a more convenient location for us. The reason we need the cactus is so we can make the cactus green out of it, and then from the cactus green we can turn that into waterproof or pipe waterproofing. Drop a stick. And what pipe waterproofing allows us to do is make a transportation pipe that's waterproof, so we can move liquids through it. Lava being the liquid that we're trying to move today. And then we got 17. That's good enough. And I'll actually set these up in my second floor of my base for now, just for lack of a better location. Set them several blocks apart so the drops don't fall on top of the cactus and get destroyed here. Let's just set these ones up. And then we'll head down and cook the rest of these up. That'll give us the cactus green. And with the cactus screen, you just take it into your crafting area and just pull out the pipe waterproofing. Okay, let's see if we've got the rest of this glass cooked up. We do. Okay, and we have some cobblestone on us. And wood planks. Let's make a wooden transport type pipe first, and a cobblestone. Let's make several of these actually. We're going to need to take the lava all the way back to our base. I'm planning on building some type of storage area underneath here using those tanks. In fact, I do not have enough glass for that right now, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and start this setup over here underground by the lava. I'm thinking I'll just place it like right in this general area here. Probably didn't want to do that. Let's set it down first. There we go. And place the redstone engine there, and it automatically orients itself towards the pump. Put down the lever. Turn it on so this redstone engine starts working. And let's turn one of these. I'm sorry, we don't think we need the wooden transport pipe for this. I think it will output directly into the cobblestone. Find out here in a minute. Let's build a little better path here. Just because I'm likely to fall in the lava myself and die, I'm going to build a little safety rail here. Good enough. I should start producing lava out of this thing before too long here. Let's give that engine some time to warm up, I guess. And let's build a straighter path back to the base that we can use to transport the lava. More coal, good. That's 1/64th of a diamond for each piece. And seeing as that I'm having such a hard time finding diamonds, this might be the route that we take to get diamonds. At least until we get some type of permanent automated fashion of mining. That being the quarry or filler. Problem with the quarry is, in order to use it to get diamonds, you have to use, I think it's 11 diamonds, because it needs a couple diamond gears and a diamond pickaxe in order for it to be built. Pretty expensive. And you know what? This might be the best location to store the lava. Right outside the base, close by. Can put the tanks right in here and then just run a transport pipe underneath my base. As you can see, I used the micro blocks to drop down here. I use the micro blocks to make the floor, just because it made the materials last longer, and also I can run plumbing underneath the base here. Relatively easy. Let's go check on this thing, see if it's producing lava yet. It is not. Now I've used this before. Maybe I'm just not generating enough power yet still. The redstone engine's still only blue. Well, let's let that thing build up and we'll go make some more transportation pipes. Now that we have hopefully cooked up that cactus. 18 more pieces. Not gonna get us too far, but that's what we can do for now. That'll take us almost there. Good enough. Starting to wonder if I should have had a block of air underneath this mining, or this pump. Because there's a, almost like a pipe that comes out of the bottom of this thing that it uses to suck up all the lava. Thing is, now if I break it, it'll probably fall in the lava. Lava may not be that deep. Oh. Well, so much for that redstone engine. Put it up there. And then place this pipe there. And let's go make a new redstone engine now. That's just too funny. All worried about the pump and then the engine falls in. Aha. Building up too much energy. Let's get some glass going. We're going to need that to build the redstone engine. Gonna need some wood also. Oh. Let's put this in here. See, that's just highly inconvenient, having to run all the way across the base for some wood and then back again to get the items that have just been cooked. Just doesn't work out very well. Okay, we need to make a piston. Like so. And we're going to need some sticks again, so we can make the gears. Gears go in the corner, piston in the bottom, glass in the middle, and wood across the top. Let's see here. We probably have the materials to make a couple more of these, so let's go ahead and do that. Should be enough sticks to make all the gears. Yep. 2 pistons. Glass and wood. There we go. Now we have 3. That should be more than enough to power this thing. While we're here, let's go ahead and make another lever. And let's make a couple levers. There. Now let's see if we can get this thing working. Can we put one above it? Yes, we can. As you can see, it's extended its pumping pipe, I guess is the best description for it. Put one here, that'll turn on those two. How are we going to turn that other one on? Yeah, we'll put it right up there. There we go. Really have room for another one, don't I? Did not mean to place that. There we go. Now the lava's flowing. So it just automatically comes out of there. There's no need for that wooden transport pipe. Okay. Let's see if we've got some glass cooked up. If we do, we can make a tank and call this an episode. Plan on using the lava that we get out of that thing to go into a geothermal generator. This thing is made just by making a generator, which is fairly simple. Refined iron, a couple empty cells, which is just tin. So it's fairly cheap to make. We might be making a couple of them. Depends really how much lava is there. If that thing runs out too quick, I'll probably end up just making one. And we'll see how it goes from that, I guess. We have just enough to make one. And there it is. And lava has reached the end. Really, I think I need to run this thing into the bottom of this tank, so I'm going to place the tank over here, and we can set another one below it there and then one above there, and we can just run the lava down and over that way. Once I get some more of these pipes, that's dependent on the cactus growing, and there's not enough time for that today, so this will be the episode. Really what these do is they store up the lava. They hold quite a bit. I think I can break this. I can. Good. Let me just show you then. Once the lava bounces back here, it kind of just bounces back and forth until it fills that pipe up all the way. If it doesn't have any place to go, that is. You still getting some? Yep, it's still pouring out. Good. No problems there. And there you go. The lava's starting to fill up the tank. Just a little bit of a storage buffer is what the purpose of that is. That way, if that pump isn't fast enough for our geothermal and we start using a bunch of power and the geothermal uses up a bunch of lava, we'll still have a steady supply of lava feeding into the geothermal, at least temporarily until the pump can catch back up. That's the idea behind it. Hopefully in the next episode I can show you some more of the completed setup here, with the wires running over to our industrial craft section, and we'll be all good to go. This is TechStack signing off. Have a good day.